We are live. All right. Hi there, YouTube people. I am here with one of my subscribers, Cece, who likes to, or who would like to rant uh, about a particular subject she is very, very passionate about. So go ahead, Cece, and tell us what exactly is it that you're bitching about.
Let's rant about Kanye. Okay, a couple years ago, if you guys remember that, Kanye said rap is the new rock and roll, and he's the best rock and roll player alive. My issue with that is if there's no guitar, if there is no bass, if there is no drums, and I can't mosh to it, it's not rock and roll. Like who says that?
Right.
There's more talent in Kim K's butt than there goes into pop music nowadays.
I think
Hey,
the only talent that's
let
in Kim K's butt is a lot of plastic.
yeah, and she can
Just
hold
saying.
like that glass and then put some champagne in, and that's the only talent that's there. Like, dude, if your chick if your chick's butt has more respect from a 13-year-old than you do, that's sad. I'm
All right.
pretty sure there's more talent goes into me playing the guitar than there goes into Kim K's albums. I mean Kanye's albums. My bad.
All right. Well, there was a couple videos you wanted us to watch. I have
Yeah.
one loaded up right now. So we're going to watch. This first one's only about 40 seconds. Uh,
It's what got me going on this rant.
all right. So it's Corey Taylor. He's wearing a Star Wars shirt, so he's got even more props for me.
Yeah.
All right. So let me share screen. Let me do this. Let me do that. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. Send to everyone. There we
Uh,
go. All right, so this is the god himself, Corey Taylor of Slipknot. Uh, very, 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 very good. Just
yeah.
awesome.
I'm pretty sure the pyrotechnicians also have more talent than Kanye.
Kanye, you're not the greatest living rock star of all time. The fact that you had to tell people that kind of says it all. Huh. You remind me of the guy who brags about they never get as much as they brag about. Stop it. Stop it.
For more of your favorite artists, go to music.
Yeah, and that's the end of that.
Kanye, you are not the greatest there ever was. The fact that you had to say it.
Makes it
You're like that
invalid.
guy. You're like that guy who brags about pussy and how much he didn't actually get.
True.
Oh man, I actually hate. I was a kid once, surprisingly, but I've never bragged about, my
How
my
likely you
conquerors
are to
in
get
bed,
AIDS.
if that is an appropriate way to put it.
Yeah, you don't have to be appropriate.
But
We're, we're
it's.
all over
I
the
think
age of
that
13 here.
I think it's sad that a lot of guys think that they have to say, "Oh yeah,
Bragging
I
about how
fucked these
likely they
many
are to get
bitches,"
AIDS.
and blah blah blah. And it's like,
Hey, this is how many times I was likely to get AIDS.
I was I was lucky. You know what? Guys, we do screw around. That's just how it is. We fuck up, especially when we get drunk. It's but it's nothing to brag about. I actually feel disgusted about all the one night drunken stands that I had. It's not something to brag about. It's
Definitely not.
deplorable.
It's kind of like, hey, this is how much commitment I have. Bye. I'll see you in geometry class. Like, no, you're not supposed to. do that. If you can't commit to something, then
Hold up. I'm sorry. Okay. That's actually
rest
kind
in
of loud.
peace, headphone users.
Right? Sorry about that, guys.
Now this is Corey on stage ranting about it. It's
All right.
it's
I'm just
more funny.
trying to find an appropriate volume because my TV is kind of loud. Oh,
What?
Sabora says she had bad self-esteem problems. You know, don't have self-esteem problems, all right?
We're all
Go
perfect.
out there like you own the fucking world. It's not really that hard. It's not. You know, I used to be a shy little fuck back in the day. And then I realized, you gotta grow a backbone and, learn to say no sometimes.
I was never shy.
Well,
Literally,
obviously you're on YouTube now. Well, you're not showing your face, but that's keep your face hidden. Keep your face hidden. You don't want all the baggage that us YouTubers that actually show our faces and talk about controversial subjects. You don't want that baggage. Trust me, it's a lot.
There's enough baggage under Mario's eyes, so I'm good.
Well, that's because how many games does Mario have now? How many times did he have to save one chick? I mean, come on, just learn not to get kidnapped, please. All right, so this is a 7-minute video. It's a bit longer, so I'll not wide screen it, full screen it.
Yeah.
And
Also,
let's see
warning, cuss words.
Free speech channel, don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The fucking world just... I woke up to so much shit. It has been unfucking believable, man. I went online and I said one fucking thing during the interview, and I woke up and it is everywhere. I'm like
welcome to the internet.
Brady's monthly page. Singer for Slipknot rips Kanye West a new fucking asshole. Now, the beautiful thing about this is as much as that's kind of going for me, because all my fucking fans were like, fuck yeah, dude, fucking kill. There's the other side of that where the Kanye West fans, none too pleased. Fuck up! This one kid precious to me. He just goes, neither.
I like that one guy in the crowd. He was just like, fuck him. Fuck Kanye West fans. Fuck him. I think it was actually the guy who was recording it that said it, because it was really close. It was really close. That was perfect. Spot on.
Oh, well. Nicole, I refuse to go to bed. It's like 6:35. I'm in the chat.
All right, so. Oh, yeah. We all give you shit. It's all in love.
Yes, like, Cece, you're so young. Go to bed. I was like, it's 6:35. Chill.
Still got math homework to do. Got an essay to write.
No.
I still got an essay to write. That's due tomorrow.
But for you.
But I like how Corey said one of the Kanye fans were like, to his saying Kanye is not a rock star, and then one of the comments said, well, neither are you, Corey. And it's like, Corey Taylor is one of the biggest rock stars out there right now.
Corey Taylor is one of the biggest rock stars ever. Because, like, I love Slipknot. I love Motionless in White. Marilyn Manson is good, too. So, like...
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, You can't talk
I
about
can
metal
mosh
and
to
not
it.
mention Corey Taylor. There's
Like
just no
Slipknot
way.
is a god. Slipknot, Corey Taylor is a god.
Well, I love Slipknot. Slipknot, Five Finger Death Punch, Metallica,
Oh yeah,
AC/DC. You know,
Marilyn Manson,
Marilyn
Motionless in
Man.
White.
His earlier stuff. His earlier stuff was amazing. He's gone kind of downhill lately, in my opinion.
Yeah, his health is kind of going down.
I mean, he didn't bomb like Metallica did back when I was like 13, 14 years old. But let's continue with this.
Yeah, and
I
after
don't know.
this, we'll get to why I hate pop culture.
Question mark at the end of it, right? I'm Ron Burgundy. Well, dude, if you're gonna cut me down, at least make sure. Oh, yeah, fuck up. I can respect, you know. But then there was a sense, and every thing they can't come at me with like, yo, you were. That's what the fuck do you know? You look like a fucking rooster. Look.
Anybody says Slipknot in their masks, perfect.
They're awesome. Remember the one with the spiky mask and the mask that looks like a hollow from Bleach? Awesome.
Right?
Awesomeness.
You know, I mean, that's their trademark. That's what made them them.
Yeah.
You know,
kind of like how Welcome to the Black Parade made MCR famous, and
exactly.
And I Write Sins Not Tragedies made Panic at the Disco famous.
Right. I mean, everybody has. I mean, look at Gore. You know, for those Gore fans out there, you know, fuck yeah.
Marilyn Manson had his Antichrist Superstar thing going on.
Right. Yeah.
Motionless in White had their Creatures album. So, like, yeah. Everything has their trademark thing, their trademark look or sound. Everything.
Ghost BC. They all the lead singer dresses like a skeleton pope. You know, that's how you recognize them. That's just how it is. What are you at 480p and you're still lagging this hard? What the fuck? Don't worry. As soon as my tax returns come back, I'm getting a Raspberry Pi 3, so hopefully my computer will run a little bit faster because I won't be doing much on my actual computer. It'll all be on my Raspberry Pi 3.
Go taxes.
They've said the same fucking thing. It's like, well, you know, he's got more Grammys than you have albums, LMAO.
Yeah, how many Grammys have
that's
What was that?
How many Grammys have Slipknot been nominated for again?
Well, they're saying that Kanye got the Grammys. You know, was nominated and got the Grammys. Slipknot was only nominated and got very few of their nominations.
Can you tell? but like, I'm pretty sure that's only because rap is quote unquote mainstream, and like more people recognized Slipknot for their awesomeness. In my opinion, they would have gotten those Grammys.
Right. Zabara actually has a good point here. She says, "Quantity isn't quality." I mean, look at Leonardo DiCaprio. He finally got his Golden Globe.
Leonardo DiCaprio is awesome. He is beautiful.
He finally got a Golden Globe when he should have gotten it
for Titanic.
He should have gotten many, many, many of them.
Mm-hmm.
And he finally got one. You know, and people are still casting him for their movies.
Want to know what's interesting?
Even though he didn't have a Grammy or not a Grammy, a Golden Globe or an Oscar, you know?
Yeah. Want to know something interesting?
I mean, what's up?
Like people go touring and, you know, to get their stuff more recognized. Pop artists don't do that. Like they just go to like the VMAs or like some other hip hop thing.
Right.
Like people,
I think the only one who tours now are Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is
Uh, um, I think Gaga stopped touring, but she used to. Katy Perry still tours. Uh, but yeah, most pop and rap artists nowadays they don't do tours anymore. They just go to the recording studio, do their shit, make a couple videos, music videos, and then make money off of that. And then yeah, it's played on the radio more
and
so than is
then stuff that
you know
that actually deserves to be recognized.
right. Like a lot of the more obscure music. A lot of my music is more obscure and not really known to the general public because and this is why I hate radio too, is because radio is extremely fucking biased,
Duh.
and that's just not how it is.
That's not how it should be.
Well, it's a capitalist society.
True.
That's how it works.
Still think how there's way more autotune than there is guitars being played. If anybody else catches my drift, because like there's way more Kesha and Rihanna than there is like actual genuine guitar playing or like anything of that sort.
Right. Well, Dead Mouse once said that a 10-year-old can go on their computer and make the next hit. The next big hit music.
Yeah.
And that kind of pisses me off because there are a lot of people out there with so much talent with actual instruments. I can't play a fucking guitar.
I
So when somebody can play a guitar, I'm like, dude, that's fucking badass.
Yeah, because it actually takes time to it takes more practice to kind of do the fingering on the guitar to like put your fingers in the right position than it does to like push like a key on a keyboard.
Right. I mean, even piano players are amazing. There's actually this one guy who beatbox and plays piano. I forgot his name.
I give them props for that.
It's
It's difficult enough to play a song, to sing and play the guitar, or sing and dance.
Right. But the guy who beatboxes and played piano, like I actually got into that. Like I was like, dude, I want this shit on like my phone. That's fucking badass.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see this.
You coming at me? All right. You're a fan of Kanye West. I kind of automatically win, dickhead. Fucking get it. How do you fucking shit? How do you fucking call yourself? How do you have the fucking stone to call yourself and I'm quoting here, the greatest living rock star of all time, and to fuck the words up to Bohemian Rhapsody?
See what I mean, though? Bohemian Rhapsody is awesome.
The way in the fucking
did a more of a rap version of it.
But you get what I mean?
A part of, actually.
How can somebody claim to be one of the best rock stars in the world and then mess up Bohemian Rhapsody?
Well, that's his point.
Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the best songs ever, though.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what made Bohemian Rhapsody popular? Or what put it out there?
What?
Wayne's World.
I don't know what that is.
It was a Mike Myers movie.
Oh,
Way back in the day, it was called Wayne's World, where it was these two punk rock fanboys. Well, rock fanboys. I shouldn't really call them punk rock, but they were all sitting in their little Geo Retro, going down the road, and then they played Bohemian Rhapsody, and they sung to it, and that was what made it popular. And everybody in the chat is actually really pissed off at you for not knowing what Wayne's World is.
how old am I again? And how old is that? Is Wayne's World? Compare that distance, okay?
You seem to know
And then-
a lot about other things that older people know about. So we just figured, hey, she knows about all this other, useless trivia. She might know about this too. Go watch
That's
Wayne's World. It's a really it's a very good cultural movie for Americans, and every American should watch it.
Okay.
And it was just that one scene, and that one scene made Bohemian Rhapsody popular because nobody knew what the song was. Nobody knew anything about the song. Nobody's ever heard the song. So Wayne's World got the copyright for it and put it in their movie, and it blew up because it was cheap. They're like, it's a cheap song. Let's put it in there.
Everything was a nickel back in my day.
Right?
I'm just a poor boy.
All right.
It's ripped. He was too busy trying to remember that, oh, fuck, our English. Queen was English. They're going to rip me to shreds. It all started, and I wouldn't have as much issues with him if he wasn't so fucking busy trying to look so put on by the fact that he has everything in his fucking life and he just can't be fucking bothered doing shit. Fucking kidding me? You fucking asshole. Really? I keep coming back to this gif of him. That's you guys seen it? It's fucking amazing. He's at the basketball game. He's hanging out, right? He's hanging out, fucking laughing. I got a friend. He's sitting next to me. We're fucking here. And he goes, like, he's stoked. He went from stoked to dick like that. How do you do that? I can't even fucking do that. And I'm acting in the movie. Not well. Not well. What? But
Where's your Porsche at?
this fucking guy, I mean, it's like a switch. Dude, he's like, he always he's got this off at math, like, and he's trying to figure some shit out, right? He's just like, I didn't change the fucking batteries in my calculator. Fucking algebra today. Fucking asshole, man. Jesus fucking Christ. And he's, oh, we get it. You married a Kardashian. Sorry. You married a woman who can do shit that's amazing, like balance a fucking champagne glass or a big dumbass.
Hey, that rhymed.
By the way, an absolute peak of her talent fucking score.
We were just talking about that too.
Oh, I'm fucking
Yeah.
pissed off now. You know what? I can't believe fucking myself, I can play music choice because those motherfuckers to push on me. They just kept fucking winding me up. It's like, so you want to talk about Taylor Swift?
No.
You want? Not that they were like walking like fucking weird. You want to talk about Man of Steel? I don't fucking get it. How do you anything, anything you could ever fucking want, with the exception of talent? How did you have everything you fucking want and be that fucking miserable in your fucking life? Are you kidding me? Put your fucking toys down and go the fuck home then, you fucking prick. At this point, talk to you. Let alone buy your fucking album. You know? I mean, you want to talk about jumping the shark? You just... So yeah, this last 24 hours has been very interesting for me. And, you know, I thought it was weird when I got fucking ripped to shreds when I was talking about selfie sticks. That made that look like fucking nothing. Like, suddenly I'm shilling fucking hamburgers from McDonald's. They fucking went off on me, dude. I'm talking about 12-year-old girls. What's wrong with this stick? That's where we're at. That's where we're at, people. That's the level of fucking equity and innovation that the humans have to take a fucking metal rod to top of it, to take a bigger fucking stupid picture of your bigger dumbass face. That's where we're at. Hey, fine, fuck it. What do I know? I'm a singer. I'm gonna wrap it up with this. I don't know if you've seen it. Now the selfie stick's not enough. Oh no.
Wasn't that
Right.
amazing? Even though it happened like a year ago.
Yeah, I heard something about it, but I think one of my buddies told me about it. And him and I had this big long spiel about, you know, how we don't much like rap. Like that horrorcore that's out, the rap rock kind of mix. Like trying to think of their name now.
In
Hollywood
this
Undead?
moment?
No, more like Hollywood Undead.
Oh.
How they do. Like that's okay. That's good. You know? I mean, it's been done before, but you know, yeah, Linkin Park somewhat does the whole
Linkin
rap rock
Park.
thing. Yeah, they do though. Back in the day when they first first came out.
It was from there was one in the end. I think it was some in Numb too.
Well, most of their songs actually were rap. It was just the one guy, I forgot his name now.
Chestnut.
The actual singer.
I forgot what his name was. This is so bad because I used to love Linkin Park. Dang.
Well, since they did that album for Transformers, it kind of sucked.
Yeah. Minutes to Midnight, Meteora, The Hybrid Theory. Those were the highs.
Right. That's yeah. All right, but yeah, you said that you wanted to rant and rave about pop and rap music and the culture that's behind it.
Yeah.
So let's have a younger perspective of this, because as old people, we just think of the rap and pop culture as a bunch of stuck-up prick punks that don't want to do shit with their life except have no talent and still think they can make money.
My problem with it is the guy playing down the street on his guitar has more talent than the people that are just ODing on auto-tune, to me at least. Some people say that, oh my god, this is just noise, to like people like Slipknot. And then to me, about people like Nicki Minaj and Rihanna, like nowadays, because like it's either boobs, butt, boobs, boobs, or autotune, autotune, even more autotune. Like the old stuff was better, in my opinion. Like songs like Moment for Life and Don't Judge Me. Those were my stuff. Like 2012 was my high end. And now here nowadays that before in 2012 was my high end. Nowadays, like 2016, it's my low. For instance, Marilyn Manson album, but the high end of low.
Back in my day, the good rap was Will Smith,
Pink Floyd, whoever that is,
Queen Latifah, Run DMC, Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, they were good.
You know, that was rap. That was our rap back in the day. You know, everybody listened to it. You know, even the more thug rap or gangster rap back then was a lot better than the thug and gangster rap today.
Yeah.
Like back then, they actually talked about real issues that were happening in the community. Today, they're just talking about making money and fucking people over and killing people.
Yeah,
and
sex,
fucking
drugs
as many
without
chicks as they could possibly do. Yeah, exactly. Doing drugs. You know, that's not what they were talking about back then. Back then, they were talking about police brutality. You know, the high crime rates within their community. People, you know, yes, they did talk about people dying, but because of gang-related activity. You know, they were trying to put that message out there. Like, yeah, it's not all fun and games being a gangster. This is, you know, this is detrimental to our society.
Mm-hmm. I want to know how I got into rock music.
Everybody gets into rock music because rock music is the superior music. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No, I mean that, like, that one band that started everything.
Oh, that one band that got you into rock.
Yeah. Like, it was...
Who was it?
3 Days Grace. Like, that was my whole introduction to this whole big color spectrum. And they were the first artist that I ever bought the whole album from. It was just how everything started.
Since I was a '90s since I'm a '90s kid, you know, it was, you know, AC/DC back then. You know, Pink Floyd.
AC/DC.
Which he says, watch the movie Pink Floyd for this week. Beatles started the rock.
Was it really the Beatles? I never listened to them.
Oh, it wasn't the Beatles. It was
wasn't Slayer in there? Like, Slayer was one of the rockers.
Slayer is a very, very good and very controversial band. People don't like them because they figure that they are white supremacists, that they're Nazis, they're racists.
White supremacists?
They think all heavy metal groups,
literally like, anything that's not
like, Slayer, Lamb of God,
Avenged Sevenfold.
Who else? No, nobody really said Avenged Sevenfold was like that. But there were quite a few bands that were like, oh,
everything is Satan.
That's all rock bands. Everything is Satan. And Ozzy Osbourne was the one who was, because he bit the head off of a bat. So he was the biggest, evidence that rock music is satanic. Oh yeah, that's right. Witchy says Pantera. Pantera is considered to be a white nationalist band, and they're honestly not. See, the thing is rock stars, heavy metal people, they are very, very tolerant and very, very giving, generous to their fans. While pop stars and rappers aren't. I mean, look at
they kind of like, hey, give me your money. I'm not gonna tour to like meet you guys. I'm not gonna do a meet and greet or any of that. I'm just gonna ask you for all of your money. Yay!
Right? I mean, look at Justice Bieber. He spits on his shit.
And they're over there throwing his bras at him.
You'd never see a metalhead. Let me get out of this because I'm starting to lag a little. You'll never see a heavy metal band treat their fans like shit unless they deserve it.
Yeah. Like
that's the same with country music as well. People who do
country folk are the nicest folk. You usually don't do anything to make them mad, and when you do, you regret it almost instantly.
Yeah, they will beat your ass.
They will take their mic stand and then beat you with it.
Southern Justice.
I'm afraid of Southern Justice. They'll mess you up.
All right, so any final words on it, or?
Also, if rap was the new rock and roll is dead. Deader than dead.
Rock and roll will never die. It never.
For real. As long as there are the people that mosh, rock and roll will never die.
If you can't take a hit, stay the fuck out the pit.
For real. You know those people that'll just knock over everybody in the pit and they don't even try to help them?
Yeah, those are the assholes, and we don't like them.
They're the in the pit.
Normally what happens is if somebody falls, the people who are immediately around them pick them up, drag their asses out of the pit, sit them down, buy them a beer, and then go back into the pit.
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's how it's always been. But then you do have that one asshole. You always have this guy. You always have this guy in a pit. You have that one asshole who just doesn't give a shit. He'll just go by, sucker punch you, elbow you in the back of the head, kick you down, trample all over you, walk away.
Yeah, at the end.
And then they end up getting their asses beat in the end, but always that one asshole.
Yeah. Anything else I want to say to you guys? Rock isn't dead. Keep moshing. Have a nice night because everybody is on a different time zone.
Yeah, it's 9:00 here right now.
7:05, boy.
All right, so rock on and throw those devil horns up in the air.
Yeah, and whenever those over religious people come at you saying, "This is the music of the devil," you put up your metal horn and say, "Hail Satan."
Fuck.
Just be that one person.
Yeah.
Just be like, "This is the music of the devil." Hail Satan.
That's the devil's music. Damn straight. Keep listening to it. All right, guys. Well, it was nice having you on, Cece.
It was nice being here with you guys.
I know you're trying to start your own channel. If you need any help, there's plenty of people who are subscribed to me that do their own channel and everything. So don't be afraid to branch out and ask us for help. All right.
All right.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.